Are you thinking about selling your house? Here are the top 3 mistakes we see sellers making and how we can help you avoid them. Hi, I'm Ashley Fowler with Focus Real Estate, and the #1 problem we see with sellers is overpricing their home. And it makes complete sense. You're on Zillow, you're checking out your house, how much it's worth, you see this number and it's crazy. Then you talk to family and friends and they tell you their success stories of how much they sold their home for. That's great. So let's turn our attention back to your home. So we like to price our homes at fair market value. Here at Focus Real Estate, our focus is Central Park, and we are constantly looking at values and would like to help you price your home exactly where it needs to be so that it does sell for top dollar. The very first weekend that we're on the market, that's when you're going to build the most momentum. That's when we have the most eyes on the property. We have a lot of buyers who are constantly looking at Zillow and these third-party websites, and if they see a home that seems a little astronomically high, they're just going to ignore it. They probably won't even look through the photos. But if they see a home that is priced really, really well, fair market value, not too low, then they are going to dive into the listing. They're going to look at the videos. They're going to look at the photos, everything that we supply. They'll come to the open houses and they will schedule showings either with us or with their broker. And that's what we're trying to achieve, is that high momentum right when the home first comes onto the market. People are emotional when they're buying their homes, so that's what we're trying to capture. If we overprice the home, if we go on the higher end, what we're facing is the possibility and likelihood that we will have to decrease the price, which unfortunately will cause a stigma. Folks will instantly think, oh, there's something wrong with the house, instead of building that momentum if we price it right of, oh, we need to get in this is a great deal, this is a great house, and that's what's building the price to go a lot higher. So that's our tip #1 is do not overprice your house, and we will help you with that. Item #2 is failing to make your home as appealing as possible to that potential buyer. Your home is a product, and our job is to help you make that product as beautiful and as welcoming to every buyer as possible. When you're living in your home, whether you've been there for 6 months, 6 years, there are probably things in your home that you absolutely love, and I'm sure you have wonderful taste and everything. But not all buyers have that taste. It's our job to sort of make a canvas for the buyer to be able to see themselves in your house. So what do I mean by that? So when looking at your home, what we're going to do is we want to declutter everything. We want to make sure that all the stacks of paper and random toys and shoes and all that kind of stuff is out. So we want the buyer to be able to see their items moved in there just fine. Item #2 is staging. This is the item that we usually get a lot of the pushback from, is because folks say, well, won't my house just sell as it is? I get so many people that come in and say my house is beautiful. Yes, it will sell with your items. However, what we're trying to do is appeal to as many potential buyers as we can. And by doing that, staging really makes a difference. So yes, it's usually a little bit of money up front, but we've seen time and time again sellers, making that up in the end. They're selling top dollar and usually getting the home off the market quicker with a better deal. Item #3 is choosing an offer based solely on the highest price. So we've done a great job so far. We have priced the home perfectly. We have staged the home beautifully, and now we have that multiple offer situation, which is what everybody wants. What we don't want to do is choose an offer based solely on the highest price. So yes, we get the offer in and you get this crazy amount and it looks great. However, their terms are really ugly. So there may be no appraisal gap coverage. There may be no inspection. What I mean by that is if you get an offer that is, I'm just throwing a number out there, $20,000 over what we were asking, if the home does not appraise for that amount, then we have to go back and negotiate with the seller and say, hey, we come to an agreement and see if we can both pay. You don't want to deal with that. So the best thing to do is to choose a realtor, probably here at Focus Real Estate, who will guide you through these offers and show you what is making this offer stand out. Sometimes it's not the highest priced offer. Sometimes it's the mid-priced offer with great appraisal gap coverage, very limited inspections, great down payments. There's a ton of reasons why we need to go through these contracts when they come in. So just looking at the offer price isn't always the best case scenario. So there it is, our top 3 mistakes that we see sellers making. If you have a thought about selling your home and would like some assistance, Feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information is below.